Hello everybody, my name is PaulyPoe, and let's get this party started with some more West of Loathing. I've noticed that I'm not very strong, so I might go into the next, story mode area. The railroad camp, kind of go from there, do some side quests there, kind of go somewhere that's kind of my level. You discovered a new map location, the Old Medicine Show. Sure, I'll check it out. Oh my god, what is it? Of course, I found a new ranch to go to. Okay. Ow. This is an Old Medicine Show. There's nobody here. Dr. Matik's Milkshake Hour. As I stab myself repeatedly. Hey, nobody's here. Take it. Oils I have known. You get the sense that this sofa was pretty nasty even before the wagon got destroyed. That's what old sofas are all about. You don't know how to use this fancy potion making equipment. Ah, dang it. Former residence nightstands. Ooh. I got a bunch of snake spleen. Sets an enemy on fire, does damage, restores health, advance, oozes and stuff. Ironically, the oils from your fingers destroy the fragile old book while you read it. Ah, dang it. Does that mean I can use it? Eh, I can. Ooh. Make a potion. You stick a venom gland into the gland squeezer and you prepare the crank. What do you want to combine it with? Speed. That'll do. You turn the crank of the gland squeezer and a healthy dollop of oil comes out. Then you toss the spleen in with the venom oil, venom gland oil, and the pestle, and the mixture into a finely oily paste. What does that do, though? Is it, does it heal me? It increases my health a lot. Let's make one more. So, let's make one with a liver. And let's make a combat item with a venom gland. Okay, so now I'm all out of that. So let's make another combat with a liver. Sweet. Okay, we got some items. Deals hot damage to an enemy. Increases my stuff. Increases my moxie. I was hoping for some amped up medicine. Deals some damage and poisons them. Okay, so this is kind of just like a nice little shack to, Actually, I could probably go to that ranch. I noticed that she likes us to go to ranches. You know what, let's do that. Let's double back, do some ranches for Susie. I hope her name is Susie. An old buried crate, guess it came with the property. Kick it open! I got a lasso. Hello. Hey, howdy, I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So weeds. Like weed, man. Sure. I think I'll leave it at that. I don't... Whoa. They're all hippies. Yeah, howdy, man. What's happening? That's what I was wondering. Not much, man. We moved into the little patch of land to grow crops, but then decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? Bet that's a lot easier, too. Right on, man. Where'd you get the hat? Oh, this friend of mine made it, man. I forgot which one. What do you take it for? Yeah, what do you take it for? I've been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like, it's kind of an ironic statement, man. There's like an old fort over yonder that away. I'll swap it. I'll swap you if you can find those. Sure. Is he talking about Fort Aldead? Geez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. Oh, so this person doesn't like doing it the natural way. Grow it and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream. I haven't got any meat and any other prospects. How'd you get in this predicament? Headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these guys because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was. I didn't realize they were all really interested in getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. So you looking for work? Gosh, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? I apparently don't know. But if I find one, I know. Is this a loco wheat? Oh, it is. But I need foraging 3. And I don't have that, because I don't have 600 experience. Clown wart. Can't do that either. Okay, well, this was sort of a waste. I thought it was an actual fort. Or not a fort, but, you know, a ranch that, needed, assistance. Sure. I find that funny, too. Like, I'm finding more things as I continue playing. Weird purple grass. These rocks are weirdly organized. Should I be concerned? Okay, I apparently can't push it over. It's only one snake, right? It's an electrified snake. 30 damage? Heck yeah! 40 damage? Of course! I got some spleen, electric snake skin. Ooh, wow, what is that thing? What in the world? This looks dangerous. Monolith is dark. A weird device. Strange stone arrow. Looks like there was a cave-in. This is weird. I have found ancient meat technology. Can I do anything with it? Made out of a strange stone-like material shot with channels of smooth black glass. Guess I'm just gonna mosey on out of here. Okay. I'm not gonna do the circus. Not yet. I've noticed I'm kind of getting wrecked pretty easily. Can't do that. I feel like maybe grinding is something that I need to do, but I try to avoid grinding to keep things kind of fresh. Unless I really have to. Why is there a portal? Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh my god. That's it. It's gotta be. Gotta be what? That's where the cows came home from. How do you know? I just know. Look at this place. Look at that damned thing. It's like something went through tore a hole. Guess we better check it out. Wow, I really... That's very loud. You hear ominous mooing. Anything but ominous mooing. The only part of this shed that didn't burn was part of the horseshoe was attached to. I guess it really is good luck. Can I equip it? Or is it just a... I can't. That's actually pretty nice to do more damage. 3 Moxie, 3... sure. I'll keep the shoe. Well, it looks like the only thing I have is to ring the bell. Dear God. Okay. That does little to no damage. I am concerned. I have a lot of dynamite, though. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it all. I hope that this is the only thing I have to fight. I'm explosive, you might say. And I'm gonna heal myself. Because that hurt like nobody's business. And I'm gonna whip you. I hope that's the only thing I have to kill. Is it? Hooray! Oh no! So there's no way to close it. I used a lot of dynamite for no reason. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wasted a lot of dynamite for no reason. I was hoping that that would be something that would stop the thing from happening. But I can only imagine that that's the last ranch for her to explore, I guess. Oh, open it up. Can of kerosene, smelling salts, and a thermos of spiked coffee. Okay. So, why is the train not moving? It sure won't be long. This old heavy cabbage. It's just like before. They're just doodling around. What you got there? Jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? No, get your own. Where did you get them? Apparently there's a house of Justice Jelly Beans? Ow. Ew. Howdy, boss. Howdy, me. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across, and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood? I was about to say Breedwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. To Breadwood. Sure. Sure is big. It takes a bridge to get... I'm glad I spent 5 meat. Okay, so... this essentially just has me go somewhere else. I can do that. You hear the cackle of a north-southwestern lightning snake. Fight it anyway. Dear God! So, I've noticed things are starting to get more hit points. Which means I need to do more leveling. Luckily, they don't do more damage. As you can see, it's only 8 experience, or 8 health points. No biggie. I can deal with that. And I'm getting stuff. This is... what? Hello. Oh, there's another ranch. Okay. Why is there... I can't read what it says. You know a town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. It's not well with this one. The buttery biscuit. favorite. An unusually full spittoon. Take a closer look. Look, this isn't mom and pop family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? It's vile behavior. I got my hand in there. Ah! I found something, alright. Like a neurototic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots. So they're Mr. Delicate Stomach. Just... boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. I wonder, are they actually any good? Not really. I mean, they allow me to do more, I guess, like, you know, special abilities, but they're not, I mean, 3 extra AP when I could have more Moxie and stuff, like. Okay, I can trade with it. Wait. Oh, those are the black boots. Yeah, I'll sell the black boots. Yeah, like, the silk nun boots were clearly an upgrade from the black boots, but like, the spit boots, I guess, they don't really offer me a whole lot. Put it on your hat to add 3 Moxie. These are just teeth. What does this do? Add spell damage. Would AP stuff be considered spell damage? I don't think I have a whole lot of things to sell. Does it? Oh, wow. So that does absolutely nothing. No point to get rid of it, I guess. Lasso is an item. Yeah, I think the rest is all stuff that I'd like to keep. Yep. Okay. Just double checking. What are these guys up to? Ask them. The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh? Pharaoh? But I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. How does it work? Sure, I'll do the thing that's clearly I'm bad at. It's easy. You bet 50 meat, and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Well, that's a stupid game. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose all of his meat to you? He's real bad at it. You know what? I'll give it a try. Alright, partner, start naming pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Uh-oh. That's all I got. I'm not very smart. Oh, so, yeah, I'd have to keep giving him money. So I pretty much just lost $30 for my own stupid reason. Well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker? Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it, like we're a cousin around here in Breadwood. But cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. So I've noticed. Okay, I don't really need a drink. Don't be this guy. This guy is grimly washing dishes. What is happening? It's the scene from Alien. Or Aliens, one of the two. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. Okay. Not a lot of info going on. Not a lot of stuff going on. Sure, I'll forge it. Let me just rob this place. So there's not really a whole lot here. Flush it just for fun. I get 4 XP just for that. These beds must have been, for the tenants who drew the short straws. This is a drafty place to sleep. They all look the same. Why would one be worse than the other? Wash up? Ah, much better. Hey, there's a footlocker. No! I don't know how to lockpick. This guy's just chilling by the fire. It must be a very good fire. Get it? Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Bumpert. You seem like the traveling sort. Mind doing a fella a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I heard they got one at the petting cemetery, but... Petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket. You want a loan? Nah, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure. Owl camera. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, what about this guy? This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. Don't you just hate that when you find a guy that's too focused on his beard growing? First bank of breadwood. Apparently small enough. Absent supply of military yeast. The soup kitchen is bereft of soup. A meager selection of library books. The table has no mail on it. You read the list of Breadwood's problems. Missing mail, overdue book, sawing logging permit, stalled logging permit, soup shortage, skeletons everywhere, missing yeast, robbed bread bank. Last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. I'm guessing he has troubles. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Sylvester Mayfield. I didn't choose that name, it just kind of happened. Here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, we need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? I sort of expected you would just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I can probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but the deal would be a real problem. I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh, I gotta deal with all his problems. Offer to help. Thank you, I certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Oh, God. Oh. It's so many problems, and they're all mine now. The missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got here. We do know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bank house. He used to be a mailman. Why can't I just pick them all up and then just do them at my leisure? Reginald. Are you Reginald? Yeah, beard growing guy. Are you Reginald? Ooh, the... Fosai. That's how I'll pronounce that. Fosai. Fosaya? The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail. Said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just southwest of here. That. All these voices. Okay. Way station. Petting cemetery. Postal way station. Oh no. A goblin is wandering along the path, muttering and ranting out loud to himself. Why not you cram an entire baguette up your icing funnel? Wow, what? Go marry a bagel. Talk to them. Finding a guide to human cusses, cake sucker. Stop calling me that. Teach them some fake swears. Teach them a thing or two. Breadwood cheat sheet. Wonder what that does. Only one way to find out. What does this do? It gives me a lot of moxie, though. Though I kind of need just a lot of stats in general, and they're all bad. I need more grit and other things. Yeah. Need more grit. I kind of want to level up Shootin' Annie, but I also kind of don't. It says Postal Service property, no trespassing. Do it anyway. Who's gonna stop me? Go through them. Letter to Roy Bean. Blank postcard. Reboot. Reboot Hill. Mark down the cemetery. Oh, is that where all the skeletons are coming from? The cabinet is full of maps. You have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you should ask about it in the post office. Yeah, maybe. I don't know why. You don't even know what bureaucratic process were involved in the placement of this outhouse. Anything at all. Anything else? It's an article about how they had to change the name of Boot Hill Cemetery to Reboot Hill Cemetery because of all the skeletons. Okay, so yeah. I'm thinking maybe that's where the skeletons are coming from. And if that's the case, I might be able to knock off two things with one stone. Let's go to this Alexandria. Ah! Jumbleneck Mine. It's weird that they put a period on the sign, and it's weird that they bothered to carve individual hyphens and a greater than sign instead of just carving an arrow. Sure. Okay. Search the rocks. You don't find anything of interest. Boy, oh boy. Except for the dust all over everything and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine. I need everything I can get. Hey, you said... I told you to get away from there. Okay, fine. I've got a mine to run. Take a hike, okay? This mine is still running. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. Your calendar's out of date. I like the picture, okay? How's business? Just great. Hunky freaking dory. See this face? This is my happy face, and I'm double excited about answering questions with some random kid that just wandered into my office while I'm working. Look how ecstatic I am. That's quite a silver tooth. Made it myself. I have a few little silver trinkets in my time. Now go away. Do you know you're a ghost? Okay, so he's an angry ghost. Hey, give me that. I want some grease. a silver-tooth skull. That seems like that's his skull. And I apparently can't go down there. So I imagine I can kind of show him that he's dead. Did you know that you're a ghost? I have something that belongs to you. That's a human skull. Notice the silver tooth? I don't mean to upset you, but I guess I forgot somehow. Must have been a traumatic experience. Oh, you think? You think maybe? Sheesh. Give me that. It's fine after all. What happened? I don't want to talk about it. Frankly, kid, it's none of your business. Come on. Combinations 0451. Woohoo! Hey. Oh. Sack of meat nuggets and a weird knife. Sweet. No. What does that do? Against cows and undead. That's nice. But I'd really not... I'd really like it if it didn't subtract carbo. You dump the sack out and gather up the meat into a different sack. Oh, I have a letter for Huzuma. What's it? Sweet. Okay, so now I can go. Problem solved. Now we can go to the Alexandria Range. Ah! A ranting, flailing man that has just burst out of the woods is running straight for you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat. Trick him into taking off of his hat. Of course. Spiders. They're on your head. Take off the hat. The man scrambles frantically at the metal hat, and a bright blue flash momentarily blinds you. When your vision clears, the man is lying with his eyes rolling all the way up into his head. I'm gonna put it on. At least I got something out of it. I got some angry cows. Okay, so apparently it ruins everything. Attack the cows! Ah. Okay, they're not super hard. I really want this to work. I mean, it hit one. 42, huh? Oh, I can't shoot through enemies. Apparently they can't hit me. Except for that one. Sure. Hey! They apparently can't hit her at all. Problem solved. I got some tainted beef steaks and some smoldering leather. Wow, this place is really blown to pieces. Scavenge. The Diary of Alexandria. Alexandria. Read it. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interesting in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out this isn't much good against cannonballs. Makes sense. The volumes are ruined. Modern snake oiler. That's nice. I like. Big spleen, lets me consume more potions in a day. I'll do Fan Hammer. Oh, yeah. How do I get in there? This is the front half. Fort Treason. What about the back half? Nothing? Nuts. So how do I get in the basement? I clearly read a diary that said it. That her valuable books were in the basement. And I don't know how to get in the basement. Nothing? 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 Aww. Maybe it's at Fort Treason. I don't know. It also says the front half. I figured I'd be able to look at the back half. But apparently that's not a thing. Let's go to Fort Treason. Hornswoggle. Look closely. Insert your cannonball. But you can't see any indication of where you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball. Seem rational. Oh, does that mean I have to actually, like, look for stuff? Okay. Oh, anybody here? What did that say? Spurl. Plum pudding. Got some stuff. Can't pick that because I'm a loser. Smelling salts. Private Lemon's diary. Private Lemon. It's pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of the day-to-day activity or duties of a straight laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention that commanding officer Captain Simon becomes increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with the dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon arbors. The rest of the pages are blank. Okay, apparently these are the missile. This must be where they stored all of the fire. Okay, so I didn't learn anything. I can't use the cannonball, so to reboot hill. During these long rides, one cloud that looks like a duck, yeah. Doesn't matter, I can't do anything with it. Time to kill some ghosties. Don't worry, it's just paint. Or I guess some skeletons. Not technically ghosts. Shit. Okay, I should have gone through the doorway. Ooh, can I go? I can't. Can I? I can't go behind the trees. I can disappear. Oh. Well, I don't have a key, so pointless. Ew. You see the ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. Seems lost and depressed, above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Howdy, ma'am. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh, it's so awful. I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers. The Smith boys, and after they each had 5 daughters of their own, unfortunately, I outlived every one of the 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh yes, in fact I died here in this graveyard. where they're all buried. I came to visit, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem, though. 95 years is a pretty good run, after all. I bought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave. Ow. But I can't remember which one of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed. I can't bear to leave until I've remembered. Can you remember anything about your granddaughter? I think I know who she was. I'm quite sure her first name ended in a vowel. I remember I was 40 when she was born. Oh no, 37. Or was it 42? It must have been somewhere in that range at least. Her first name was longer than her last name, just like mine. Man, this is gonna suck. I remember that she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. She passed at the same age as poor Becky, who is also in such ill health. That. She passed away at the same age as the same time as Becky. Her first name is shorter than her last name, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh God. Oh my God, it's a field of just them. I forget the time that she died now. Becky died at 59. So, I'm looking for somebody that died in 59 who has the first name shorter than her last name. So first, let's look at all the 59s. I did read that right? Right? That's the same amount, but it doesn't end with a vowel, unless I'm mistaking what a vowel is, which could be possible. My brain has turned into mush. There's no matching one. You uncover a coffin that was apparently delivered by mail because it still has the address printed on it. Either that or it was a joke about somebody going to Hellstorm Ranch after they died. I'm confused. Maybe I need more hints. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, there's just more of them. I guess I should have seen that. Turned out to be way more than one. Why am I digging that one up? I mean, I'll do it. Marmot skin cap. Okay. Real butt face. Hello. Tried to eat her way out of a bear. I can't. Her first name ended in a vowel. I remember I was 40. Blah 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 blah. Her first name was longer than her last name, so I got that messed up. She wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. Passed as the same age as poor Becky, who is also in such ill health. Favorite hobby was knitting. Okay, so that narrows it down. It's between these two. It should be Leslie, right? Because it's longer, and it's the same year as Becky. The only other one that has the same year is 59. Was some Faith, I think it was, and Faith, of course, doesn't end in yeah, Faith. That was the same. So it should be Leslie. Leslie. I think I know who she was. Did her name start with a L? Was it? It is L-E, right? Leslie. What? Oh wait, is a vowel an H? Well, I know it's one of the two. Oh, can I not do it? Maybe tomorrow. Okay. Or maybe I missed one. I don't know. At this point in time, there's so many of them, it's hard to figure it out. Fred Deeks. Glad I'm just grave robbing at this point. Ew. Gothic cameo? Soda crackers, clove drops. How many plots are there? Jim Fresca. Sure. Read the document. Document describes a Tontine, the burial wishes of Chet Bushley, and a weird sequence of letters. Key fragment. Oh. That's probably what that was about. But I can't do any safe cracking. And I probably need all three of those things open. Why are there floating crossbones? Why are those people dancing? Horn hog. Splat-da-ba-da. Brett Haggins. Hey. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? My name's Bernard, but lower your voice, I'll hear us. What, the cultists? Yes. Not a fan? They reanimated dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated. It sounds horrible. Can you imagine having to walk around without your skin on? How embarrassing, not to mention cold. Plus, I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life when you've got used to being dead, right? Please, can you do something? I want to, I don't want them to find me. Okay. I imagine I just have to fight them. Whether or not I can. Or whether or not I'll get wrecked if I try. Sure. Hello. Hello. You jerk. We were using that skeleton. You guys are jerks for using skeletons in the first place. Fight them. Ah, Jesus. There's so many. Okay. 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 How strong are these berries? Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's not gonna happen. Maybe. Oh my god. I mean, I'm pretty much a goner. These guys do 30 damage a turn, and that barrier. I would have to at least take out one barrier. I can't swing at them because it only does 1 damage. I do little to no damage. Kill me. Cool. That was a lot of weird symbols. Okay, I think I'm just gonna kill the skeletons that I had to in the first place. I can't talk to you again, can I? Nope. Because all I am is angry. Okay. I have a key, but it's key fragment. Assemble the key. Nuts. Speaking of which, I have boots. Spooky resist. That's actually not too bad, but I don't think it would help me enough to actually make a difference. Cures poison. 7 pistol damage. That took a lot of XP. I'm still kind of curious about this whole puzzle. I bet that's the case. There's multiple Beckys. First Becky Smith. There's multiple Beckys, and it's... And one apparently likes knitting. Is that like on her grave? That she's a big knitting fan or something? I don't know. I don't know. I know there's First Becky. That's really the only thing that would really change it is Little Becky wasn't the Becky that I was thinking of. But I was close though. Her eyes were like widening supposedly. I don't know. Hey buddy. I want to fight you. Please don't annihilate me. Ow. Oh god. What? What the heck? What was I supposed to do here anyway? Reboot Hill? I don't think there was a reason for me to be here, aside from the fact that something popped up. Never mind that, I'm out of here. Oh. An odd flash of light nearby prompts you to stop and investigate. You discover a goblin with a strange hinged board covering with shiny foil, which they're using to reflect sunlight onto a pair of leather boots. Tanning! I'm a tanner! Talk to it. Nuts. You are tanning boots. Yes, sun using to making very tan. I don't think that's how it works, but I guess you're the expert. What? Offer to buy the boots. Oh my god. I mean, I have a lot of money, so... Overly tanned boots. Sure. I mean, maybe they're really good boots. They're not bad. They're not the greatest, but they're not bad. Ow. Hey, another ranch. Oof. And I have this guy's mail. Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Master of Flushing. What does Master of Flushing do? Yeah, it takes a lot. That takes muscle, apparently. Oh my god. A spittoon. Look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirling together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. You're about a bowl. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Go for it. Give it to me. Okay, no, look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all of the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. Befouled pistol and a spittoon hand. Yay. What's spittoon hand? That's actually really good. I'm glad I have spittoon hand. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Oh. That does a butt ton of damage. Give me that gross pistol. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean, very rare, 6 ounces of meat. I mean, I could buy it if I wanted. Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Sylvester Mayfield. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about 2 things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Well, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. He points at an empty hook on the wall over his spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. I found this letter. A letter? Thanks anyway. He tosses it into the fireplace. A bunch of crooks, a shady character stole them. All 3 jars supposed to think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. I'll help you get them back. Jelly Bean Thieves Hideout. So, yeah, I have to get 3 jelly beans. 3 jars of jelly beans. Now I kind of want to pay $6,000 for a jelly bean. I bet it's really good. I bet it's really helpful. God dang it. I'm just trying to get played. What the? You okay, buddy? You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper. Oh, that's a she. Chill, chill. I don't have any mask on. I forgot it after the last time. Oh yeah, where's your proof? Proof that I left it here? Well, I'm not wearing it, am I? Which I obviously would be if I had it with me. Come on, let me in. Alright, but don't forget your mask this time. Sweet. I can't get loco weed. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, they're all nuts. So apparently the spirals are doing something weird. There's a lot of them. Why's your mask different? Because I'm the leader of this cell. How can you be down here and not know that? I passed 7 guys to get here. Obviously, if I weren't meant to be here, that would be impossible. I suppose. I feel... It says, Dear Jeff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff. I'm going in. So it's probably nothing. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get wrecked if I deal with these people. So I'm probably just gonna skedaddle on out. You know, it's something to keep in mind, though. That this is a place to go. Tried to bathe in it. You see what you're to take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of this region. The spurs spooky toward it. As you near it, you've been fooled. It was an evil, towering blackstone cow monolith. Sure. I'm gonna die. Actually, not too bad. I want to do this one. I am a god. Ungolith Horn and the Geode. So many jelly bean thieves. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself around and head back the way you came, lest you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. I aim to have him back, so I guess I'm just gonna fight him. That's a lot of dudes. Ow. Everybody does more damage than me. I am going to go now. I think I need to start utilizing my stuff. Collect the nectar. But even then, like, I feel like that wouldn't really help me much. Let's level up my gumption. I've noticed that I'm starting to get a little slow. Fan the hammer. Fan the hammer was very nice. Very nice. Weigh yourself. You weigh 31 decagrams. You know, you don't know how to use the scale correctly. According to this ruler, you are 7 lings and 1 kilogram tall. Huh. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. No. Oh. Sure. Looks like a torn out piece of diary page supposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't keep sleeping in those mental pants. They're so noisy, especially when I... Okay, never mind. Huh. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Are you alive? It's a menacing ape skeleton. Oh, I didn't even see you. So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. Probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. Once one cannot have purity without the purity of the purity of the soul, without purity of the body. You know, soul purity kick about anyway. My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influence. Lay it on me. So don't do the naughty. I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities alone. Purity of guts. Freaking cold water enemas. And the consumption of wholesome nutritional grain flakes. Alright, what's the third step? Purity of muscle. Extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself. My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works. Certainly it does. Just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. So... is there a reason that I learned that information? The desk is scrumptiously tidy. In fact, it's not one, not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen. It only has one drawer. That's my desk. Keep out of it. Press the secret button. Awesome. It is a small room. It's the most boring secret room you can imagine. There's gotta be something to it. It's gotta be. There's no way. Open the drawer. Kellogg's grain flakes preparation. Decode the recipe. Ooh. 4 parts barley, 1 parts oats, 3 parts spelt. Press to 91 psi, cook for 8 minutes at 64 degrees. Oh, does that mean I can make some? Nope. Unless I need to, like, play with some other things. Kellogg's Ranch keyring. Does that mean I can fiddle with fuckers? Yay! Oh my god. Give me the secrets. You pick up the diary and blow off some of the dust. Cover says the diary of blank Smith. The first name has worn away, but you can tell it was longer than 7 letters. Sadly, the contents aren't particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she had several relatives with poor health. All the Smiths. Preserve her own, she found the ranch to be pretty boring, particularly without a lack of anything much else to give them plenty of time to spend knitting, which was her favorite hobby. The last entry mentions Kellogg's death, rumored but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by outrage at hearing a dirty joke. And that author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. Bottle of stuff. Bunch of needles. And Kurtzit pants and headband. Cool. A bunch of muscle. What about the headband? What's that do? That's not too bad. Mine gives me armor and moxie. This gives me speed and more HP. Government stuff. Nope. Nothing really else there. Let's try the gymnasium. What's here? Oh, this must be the suck on the blast hole. Yeah. Workout regiment. Warm up stretching. Lung expansion, 2 reps. I don't know what's equilibrium maintenance stretching, skeleton vibration, cooldown stretching. So do that, then do this twice, then do an equilibrium maintenance stretching. I guess that's how you do it. Then do 3 reps of skeletal vibration. And then do cooldown stretching. Oh, I did it, apparently. What did that do? I don't think that did anything, did it? Oh, did it? I think it boosted my stats. Not too shabby. Sure. Unlimited grain. Oh my god. They weren't kidding. And I got a needle. Endless stacks of grain. Lots of fertilizer. Tons of needles. To stab myself with. And drugs. Okay, I think that's it. I think. I have grain. Does that mean I can fiddle with this? Oh, nope, wrong door. Grain! Oh my god. I can. Okay, let's do this really quick. 4 parts barley. See, I have grain though. Hold on. Sure. Oh. Pull. Hold on. I need to remember. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? 4 parts barley, 1 parts oats, 3 parts felt. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1 part oats. 2, 3. Yeah. Press at 91 psi. Press the green button. Press the red button. Press the green button? Oh, it was 91, right? Yeah, okay. I'm trying to do this somewhat quickly. Cook for 8 minutes at 640. Uh, 8 minutes. Kellogg Grain Flakes. They're great. Copyright. Okay, I think that'll be all for this episode. We did quite a bit. At least I felt like we did a lot. We realized that I suck at combat. I got wrecked a bunch. I think I died like 3 times. Yeah, pretty much. I still have a butt ton of tongue that I ate. But yeah, I did we did a lot. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I think I fiddled with a male. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the petting cemetery. Or to the railroad camp. Just to turn it in and try to get through all those 7 problems. We're gonna be here for a while, clearly. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, do your thing down below. And I will see you in the next party in the next episode. Bye!